7 by 7 on April 7th. What are we excited about? Caitlin Clark today, the Final Four, the eclipse. Oh, we're all very excited about the eclipse. Here in Seattle, we're gonna not exactly on the path. We're gonna see the bottom. If the sun is this, we're gonna get something like that. So really excited for the eclipse. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. Ooh, a 200. We don't get that very often. 761 or 732. 7's definitely going in here. This is 24 or 36. Huh. 2 minus 4s in the same row. Oh, this puzzle is not revealing itself very quickly. Debating whether to use scratch paper or to just put notes in the margins. So this is 761 or 732. That's this. This what is that? 7 times 12. So 734 and 762. I wonder if I'm going to have to break down that 200 earlier than I wanted to. It's like there's no 1, 2, 3. There's no 5s. Oh, for a number of reasons, math included. There's no 5s in any of these. So the 5 can't go, well, it could go here. What is this going to be? What's 200? You could go 4 times 5, 20, which is 20 times 10. And then, is there any other way to do it? 100, is that it? Oh, that might be huge. Is that the only combo? I mean, I think that's it. Because 3 doesn't go into it. Six doesn't go into it. 7 doesn't go into it. Okay, well. What does that mean? It means the 5 can't go. If there's a 5 here and a 5 here, this is not the 5. 2 and 4 somewhere. Oof. Yikes. Well. Oh, this puzzle's going to be hard. I'm not seeing a ton yet. I'm just to remind myself poorly that there's going to be 5s in these columns here and here. The reason I said poorly is because well, I guess it should be obvious. There doesn't have to be a 5 in here. It could go here, it could go here, or it could go top bottom. This can't be a 7 because the 5 is gone. So the 7 is going to be either here or here. Oof. This is a hard puzzle. I am looking for tiny victories at this point. One thing that I'm noticing, this is another 84, just like this one. The only answers are 734 and 762. But there's a 7 here. So, I don't know, the 7 has to go there for this, and then this will be 7, 3. I don't know what you can see. This is going to be 7, 3, 4, or 7, 6, 2. 3, 4, 6, 2 is going to go in there, which, by the way, is the same thing as this. This can only be 6, 2, or 6, 3, or 2, 4. 6, 3, 2, 4, same thing. So it's like, if this is 6, 3, this becomes the 2 or the 4, and then this is the one that's left over. Not helpful, not great, not what you want. If the 7's gone, this can only be 1, 5, or 2, 6. But also, so what? If this is, the 4 can't go in here, the 4 can't go in here. This hypothetically could be a 4, it could be 3, 4. And the 4 could go in here. Oh boy, this puzzle's tough. What can't go? This is, I can't put a 3 in here either. Wow, tough puzzle. Here's something. So if I'm looking at this, what numbers can't go in here? 1 and 5. So that means 1 and 5 have to go somewhere else in this row. And we know that I can't put a 1 here, right? For 200, there's no 1s, unless I've done the math wrong. So if I can't put a 1 in here, and I can't put a 1 in here, one of these, either this or this, is a 1, 5. And that means this can't be the 5, because the 5's gone from this row. So now the only way to do the 200 with 2 5s in it is to make that the 5 and that the 5. And then you got the 2 and the 4 left. This is going to be either a 2 or a 4, 2, 4. Sorry if that's hard to read. I guess that's something. Oh, and look, I can't 5 and 5. I can't put the 5 in here. So here's your 1, 5. And then This could be 2, 6. Could it be 3, 7? Yeah, it can. If this goes like 7, 6, 2, 3, 7, 4. So this is still 2, 6 or 3, 7. But figured some stuff out here all of a sudden. Small, but real. Now we got a bunch of 5s. So we know it in this column, this column, this column, this column. Where's the 5? Here. No, no, no. No, no. It's got to be here. This is another 1, 5. And then the 5's going to be in one of these, but no, no, no. Maybe, no, no. Huh. Okay, wait. Yeah. No, no, no. Maybe, no, no. So we know the 5 for these first 2 columns. The 5, one of them is going to be in the first column, or one of them is going to be in the first column or the second column. But then go through the columns and see where else the 5 even possibly could go. So 1 will go here. It won't go here. It can't go here. Can't go here. It could go here, and then these 5s prevent the 5 from going in here. So the only other place where the 5 is in here. So that's going to be like 4, 5 or 5, 6. That makes this 1, and that's the 5. What does that do for us? Well, we've kind of placed all the 5s. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whether that's helpful right now or not, dunno. I'm staring at this because of the 7s and the 1s all over the place. Like this can only be 6, 1 or 7, 2, but I can only place those a certain way, right? Like if it's 6, 1, it would have to go 1, 6. And if it's 7, 2, this 7 makes it like that. Blech. But this is going to be either a 1 or a 7, and this is going to be either a 1 or a 7. So no more 1s or 7s in this row. What does that mean? This puzzle's hurting my head. This can only be 1, 3 or 2, 6. What's left? Oh, I can put anything in here. Like if this is 3, 4, that's not going to work because I need a 2 or a 6. If this was 3, 4, I would have to I couldn't do this anymore. So it would have to be 7, 6, 2, and I can't put a 6 I'd have to put a 6 or a 2 in here, but I could. It would just eliminate the other one. this would be 3, 4. This could be like 7, 6, 2, and then the 2 would go here. Yikes. Moving away from that, I just saw this. This 5, there's only 2 options for 5, right? 1, 4, and 2, 3, and the 1 is gone. So that's going to be 2, 3. I'm not going to write this all in, but that does mean, you know, this the 1 is gone from here. So if it's 2, 4, it would have to go 4, 2 because of this. And if it's 3, 6, it would have to go 6, 3 because of this. But we are not there. Sticking in this row, though, you know, what could we place? How do we place the hard numbers? Like, where does the 7 go? So it can't go in here, can't go in here, can't go in here. This is gone. 7's got to go here. Hi. So this is going to be 3, 4, 6, 2 still. There's a 7 down here, and it can only go here or here. And these are all going to play off each other. There's no 4 down here. This can't be a 4, but this could be. And this still could be. Boy, this puzzle is just creeping along. 1, 2, 3, we need a 4. 5, 6. I mean, at this point, we know this can only be a 4 or a 6, which means this can only be a 2 or a 3, and this is 4, 5, or 5, 6. Does this tell us anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we got it all. These are also only 2, 3, and 4, 6. Oh, I can't get over how challenging today's puzzle is. Except, I thought I had something with these 7s, but it was dumb. Oh, well, I found it on the next row. Here's what was happening. I was like, where do I put the 7s? And I can't, in this row, can't put it here. Can't do 7, 1, 1. Yes, it's not here. So, but then what I realized was, oh, well, that's what we already know. The 7 only goes here or here. But then I moved to the next row. Can't put it here because of the 7 and the 5. Can't put it here because I would need to be 7, 5, and I got 5s everywhere stopping me. 7 could go here, 7 can't go here. Whew. So that's the 7, that's the 1, which makes that a 7. That's a 2 now. I got a bunch of ideas now in my head. I could play with this a little bit. If this is 6, 2, it goes 6, 2. If it's 3, 1, it goes 3, 1. I could kind of place it. The other thing that's in my head now, I can't put the 6 here because it would need to be either 5, 6, which I can't do the 5, or 6, 7, and the 7's gone. So the 6 can't go in here, which means the 6 has to go up here, which means it's 7, 6, 2. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 6. 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 4. Whew. Finally, something meaningful. If this is 6, 7, what are we missing? 1, 2. We're missing 3 and 4. And there's a 3 here, so we can place it. And then here, it's not 1, 5. It's not 2, 6 anymore. So it's 3, 7. Note, there's a 3 down here, so the 3s are now gone from these columns because I got 1 here and 1 here. And then this is not a 7 anymore because of this, so that's a 6. That's the 7. This is 1, 2 because the 4 is gone, or 3, 6. Oh, this 4 eliminates this 4, so that's the 2. That's the 4. I also should have seen that 4 earlier because we had all the numbers here except 4. Well, 4. I need 5 more to make 9. What do we got? You know, 4, 1, 4, or 4, 3, 2. Nope, the 2's are gone. Can't put 3, 2 in here because of this and this. So this is 4, 1, 4. And then the only thing left here is 3, 6, right? It can't be 1, 2. It can't be 2, 4. It's got to be 3, 6, and there's a 3 here. This 1, 3 is out. 2, 4 works. This is 2, 4, or 4, 6 because of these numbers here. Oh, but here we've got everything. We've got everything in this row except this. We have 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 4. So this is 4, 5. Do we have any of these yet? Yeah, the 3 here means that's out. So this is 1, 6, 7. There's no 1, so that's 6, 7. This could be anything. 1, 6, 7. Here the 7's gone. This is 1, 6. The numbers missing in this row are 2 and 4. Yeah, I can do this. I don't want to lose my train of thought though over here though. This row is missing a 2 and a 4. If this is the 4, this would have to be a 3 or a 5, which it can't. So this can't be the 4. This is our 4. And that makes that the 2. This can't be a 3, so it's a 1, which makes that a 5. That's a 1. This 5 makes this a 4. That's a 5. This is not a 1, so it's a 7. This can only be 1, 3, or 2, 6, and it's not 1, 3. So 2, 6 we can place because of this 2. Feels like the home stretch, doesn't it? This 2 makes this a 3. Looking across here, I can't put 1, 3 in here, so the 1 has to go somewhere else. The only place left for it is there. That obviously should have been filled in earlier. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3, this is 4, 6, and there's a 4 there. 3, 7, and that makes that the 7. what do we got here? 734 is not an option. It's 762. And there's a 2 here, so we can place it. And there's a 1 there, so that's a 6, and that's a 1. Oof. Everything hurts. I should stretch before these. Good puzzle this week.